can't put any upgrades on the car yet, sadly. So let's head into the sprint qualifying. We are just going to have to skip practice though, because it's sprint qualifying. So yeah, hopefully it could be a good one. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, hopefully it can be a good race. I was meant to move it down to 5 laps, not leaving it at 14. Great.
Welcome back to Miami and welcome to qualifying. Only raw speed will set.
Soft as well. But yeah, hopefully it's good sprint. Audio. There. So you can actually hear me. Let's go. I won't mind do top 10 start again for the sprint at least. I'll take top 10. One between 5th and 10th I'll take. Hopefully it's a good one. I mean, this qualifying has gone terrible so far. I completely bottled that turning, but oh well. The thing that will be chaotic is the mini chicane up here. That will be chaotic. This qualifying lap is not what we can be putting in. It's complete take that corner way too wide. Hopefully we can build up the places. But yeah. Like that chicane there in this corner will be chaotic on the first couple of laps. Yeah. 8th at the minute, not bad. We could do it getting like 7th to give us a proper chance. Obviously for the sprint it's only top 8 that get points. But yeah. Hopefully it's a good race. And it's P8 for the for qualifying. For the sprint. Hopefully we can get higher in the actual sprint race.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow.
So I'm just in front of my teammate with a Red Bull, Ferrari, McLaren, Ferrari, Red Bull, Ferrari. For what the hell have I just said? Red Bull, Ferrari, McLaren, Ferrari, Red Bull, McLaren, Mercedes, and then both the Hasses. So it should be a good race. I hope it's a good race, and I hope you lot hope it's a good race. So hopefully it can be a good race. Let's just hope that we don't bottle it, like we'll probably end up bottling something. 5 laps of the Miami sprint. Hopefully it's a good one, and not one of them boring ones. But yeah, hope you guys are having a good day, or night, or whenever you're watching it. Hopefully it can also be a good race. But yeah.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how
Who
our
is
starting grid looks for
starting at
today's
the back?
sprint.
'Cause I didn't actually have a look
World
at that.
champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have
Because some people have
Norris,
got grid
Hamilton,
penalties.
Yuki Tsunoda, and Piastri. Russell, Behrman, Ocon, and Carlos Sainz. Gasly,
You know, that's
Antonelli,
not actually a bad top
Fernando
10,
Alonso,
that.
and Hulkenberg. Albon,
That's actually a
Lawson,
decent top 10.
Isaac Hadjar, and Lance Stroll.
I'm
And
never going to know
alongside
if
me
anyone's got penalties. So it's not coming up like
radio
timings.
check, radio check.
That's actually annoying. But 5 laps of the Miami sprint, the 5 red lights are on, and it's lights out of the big after longish hold. Straight up there into P6 after a great start. P55 even. I've just completely screwed myself there. So I got a decent start off the line. Tsunoda bottle jobbed it. Like he does at any Formula 1 team that he's at. But yeah, ahead of Piastri, ahead of Tsunoda, and ahead of our teammate and everyone else that's not in. Just as I say that, Tsunoda's done there.
Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some
What the hell happened there then? Let's just be sorry. He like bugged into me. It's like
radio check, please. Radio
he
check.
turned into me, and I got wing damage. How does that work? If he turns into me and I get the damage. Let's retry it again. Got a decent start off the line again. Not as good as the last one.
Okay, mate, that was an illegal manoeuvre. You've got to cede that position or we'll receive a penalty.
What the hell has happened here then? It's 2 races and twice it's been chaotic start. Wow. And it seems to probably be a lot of teams going into the pits then at the end of this with wing damage. Everyone just seems to have gone into the back of each other. So I think I've got wing damage. Yes, I do. Badly. I have wing damage quite bad.
Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out.
And that's the end of the sprint for us. Great. Our line's going to be from 12:38. We've bottled it from colliding into Pearson, so it's pointless me finishing it. But yeah, let's head into.
So that wraps up the sprint race, but there's
At least
still
we got
more
a
action
point.
yet to come this weekend.
If we
We've
got a
got
point, it's
qualifying
better than
and of
nothing.
course the Grand Prix.
Has kept me 17th in the Drivers' Championship at the moment. Well, 40 laps, technically 15 laps ahead of us. I just completely screwed that sprint race up. Completely. But yeah. Got headed into qualifying now. Hopefully it's a better qualifying position. Let's go. I wish it'd actually just load faster. There we go. Hopefully we can get another top 10 start again, or maybe even like a 5th. So that we're not bang in the middle of all the chaos. Like we were for the sprint race that DNF ended up me DNFing. If it weren't for the fact that I'd done that, I might have actually even had a race and I could have gone and won that. So we looked quite fast. I completely took that corner too wide. Great. can I catch them to get top 5 maybe? And I said that this bit up here would be chaos getting through. It turns out it was further down there that it'd be more chaos. Let's round in the last few corners onto the back straight. P3 at the moment is not bad. A couple 3/10 behind Norris. I don't know why I'm looking behind me, so I can't see the other cars. There's no way I'm getting second, surely not. There's surely no way I'm getting pole for this. I can't get a top 2, surely. Well, I mean, I've only just got it done the unthinkable. No, I haven't. Because I've binged it into wall again. Great. So I've binged it into wall first time, now I've binged it for race, I binged it. And I've binged it into wall again. That could have been a top 2. I could have got in the top 2. I could have got the top 2. But I bottled it instead. Because I'm a bloody bottle job. But yeah, hopefully I can get a couple of episodes out today. But yeah, should be fun. Well, 14 laps ahead of us. Hopefully I don't end up DNFing. But yeah. Let's go. Hopefully we do better this race than what we did in the sprint race of not even finishing the Grand Prix. So hopefully we can actually finish the Grand Prix this time. Skip that bit and just see
It's
who's
time to take a
starting
look at
where.
our starting grid for today's race. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. Edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Sainz, George Russell and Ocon, Tsunoda, Behrman, Fernando Alonso and Lewis Hamilton, Stroll, Antonelli, Gabriel Bortoleto and Hulkenberg, Hayes, Albon,
So nobody's got penalties
Liam
yet.
Lawson, Pierce,
Nobody has
Doohan,
penalties yet.
Piastri,
So Piastri's got a
Gasly,
penalty.
and Isaac Hadjar, and striding into
So
our
the only
commentary.
person with a penalty early on in the season at the minute
Okay,
is
mate,
Oscar
radio check,
Piastri,
please. Radio check.
which isn't bad, just one of us. Which I was going to say promotes it into P7, but it doesn't, because I don't know where we were starting originally. To get a good, better launch than Yuki Tsunoda. Can we stay out the trouble though? Not really. Let's just redo that. Totally didn't think bottle that. But yeah, hopefully we can now go unharmed into the first few corners. And straight away I've been spun again. Russell, can you stop spinning me in the politest way possible? But yeah. P7, we've technically only made up one place, but I've made up quite a few to then lost them from me getting spun round. But yeah, I don't like the fact that Yuki Tsunoda's right behind me and the possibility of him just spinning me out straight away. That is what I do not like. Pitting on lap 7, so I might pit lap 6 and try the unthinkable. I just need to hope that there's no safety car or anything. Is Lando Norris, I'm assuming, at the front of the field, is pulling away from everyone. Good for him, but not good for me. smack the wall on the inside of that corner. As I'm managing to get away from Russell, it's just in case can I get round Alonso before the corner. Not before.
Okay, mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD.
I'm gonna have to box for a new front wing. What tyres it's putting on? Oh, that's fine. We might have we've screwed up, but we might have made it fall into our hands from that screw up. That's the thing. We could actually end up being a good thing.
Okay, mate,
This.
that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job
Now
on the
we
turn
don't
in
have
there,
to
mate.
pit.
Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
We don't have to pit anymore.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Which I wasn't wanting to pit on lap 2, well 1. But I guess we've had to because of the wing damage. But I hope.
Okay.
I'm so stupid. Oh, God.
Listen, don't
Norris
worry about it, mate. It can
and
happen to
Max
the
are
best
getting
of us. Now,
quite
look, I've put
pull
a new
away from
strategy
us.
option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look.
Max and Norris have managed to pull away from everyone, which is decent, but they're not good. But yeah. But yeah. And I've literally just done the exact same.
New strategy available on
Literally
the
just done the
MFD.
exact same. Thank God I've not touched the wall there. Well, I mean I did, but luckily it's not giving me wing damage. And I completely bottled that turn in. Hopefully I can catch them all before they all box, so that I don't have to battle them for positions. So when they all pit, hopefully I can just drive straight forward without having to battle them. That was it. I don't know what I was gonna say then. But yeah, hopefully I can get just 3 places when they all box. I'm cutting down on the gap to Isaac Hajar and Pierre Gasly. But hopefully we can make up the places. This isn't really what I wanted to happen, if you get it. But yeah, hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully it's a good one. So yeah, purple sector
No
1,
tyre
2,
concerns at the
3.
moment. Just focus
1,
on the
2.
driving.
Purple sector 3, not bad. Just in case, can we catch him? We are closing the gap down though to Hajar, which is good. And we're actually closing it down quicker than what I thought we would have been closing down on him. Just in case of can I catch him before the old marks for fresh tyres, and then I'd have to battle them on older tyres than them lot to then get the positions. But yeah. Can I get past him? Can I get past him? Can I catch him? So he is sort of still extending the gap, but when I'm on the straights, I am catching them. I noticed this like that I'm 12 seconds behind Hajar, but they're literally just down there. I can sort of see them in the distance. What's tyre wear? Not bad tyre wear, which is good. But yeah. Can I get past? Well, can I catch a bit? Because I've cut the gap down massively now from about 14 seconds to now 9. So yeah, hopefully I can get him before the box. I should be able to catch them though within about 2 or 3 laps. Hopefully before they all pit, or at least some of them pit. But yeah, I was hoping I wouldn't have got wing damage on the opening few laps. Well, that just completely failed, didn't it? But yeah. Eight seconds now, I could catch them before they box. It literally just depends on pure speed at the minute to catch them. And I completely bottle that chicane. I can, every time I turn that corner, I can see the edge of Hayes' car now. But
7.7 seconds.
2 green, back-to-back green sectors is not bad. Did I get... I don't know if I got green or purple sector 3. But anyway. I'm closing the gap massively to them now. Massively closing the gap to them now. Hopefully I can get them within the next 2 laps. So I don't have to battle them for positions when they all pit. I mean, I'm still going to have to battle some of them, but not all of them. For some reason, Bahrain, Miami, Silverstone, Imola, Monza and the Hungaroring and Spa are my favourite tracks. Sometimes Las Vegas, but sometimes it depends. We should be able to get them this next lap or lap after. But I reckon they're going to start boxing soon, I reckon. For fresher tyres. But yeah.
Right,
Yeah, I should be able to get him this lap.
17.1 seconds.
I should be able to catch him this lap. Which will be good. Not when I do stupid stuff like that, I will not be able to catch them.
Okay, Ollie, we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap.
Great. Just what I need, ain't it, while I'm trying to chase them down. See, the gap between me and Hajar is... I didn't even... First off, I didn't corner cut.
We might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD. Confirmed.
Great. Now I've got wing damage again. Ugh.
Got a brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out.
There we go. Like next lap I should be able to catch him. So it looks like Russell I think is boxing. But at least 1 or 2 of them are boxing. Is it Russell or is it Andrea Kimi Antonelli that's pitted?
Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep
I
that
only
going right through
just
to the
got
end of the
that.
race.
The fact that George Russell has pitted and still come out ahead of me is annoying. That is extremely annoying. And he's still 3 seconds ahead of me.
The car ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.5 seconds.
That was not a corner cut in my life. I swear
Don't
to
worry
God.
about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD.
At least I'm closing the gap to them. So Norris hasn't boxed. Max is pitted.
Mind
Hamilton, I
that
think,
front wing.
pitted.
It's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
I thought Ferrari double stacked it then. I genuinely thought Ferrari was double stacking. Ah, I completely screwed that. Great. But yeah,
Listen, don't.
let's go. Hopefully I can catch them. Hopefully I can catch them. But yeah. See, now I'm just getting a couple of free positions as they're all pitting. Yeah, at first I thought Ferrari double stacked it, but they didn't. But it looked like they were going to. I mean, I think that's Norris in the ahead, but he's got a massive gap. Do I let the Aston Martin go and just pull me along? I am tempted to let the Ferrari, the Aston Martin pass and pull me
They're on
along.
old mediums. They're currently 5th. Time last lap, 1 minute 36.6.
So I don't know if it's going to be worth letting him pass, getting all the dirty air. Okay.
Tyre condition still looking good.
The rest of them now are pitting. That's big Russell or Durham.
Esteban's in for his
Durham
stop
now
now.
taking lead at race. Unless Max hasn't pitted. But the rest of them are coming into the pits now. Unless it was Yuki Tsunoda. I still don't know who's in the lead, by the way. Alonso! You muppet!
New strategy
No, that's
available on the
actually
MFD.
peak. Fernando! I genuinely think it's me that's just slow.
Esteban's in for his stop now.
Because there's literally a massive gap between... There's no just massive DRS trim between like me and whoever's last. It's just a great long DRS train. But at least I'll be getting points at this rate. Unless I do a
Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy
bottle
after
job.
that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD.
Do I try and hold it out? Or do I just box? Do I box or try hold it out? There's literally a massive DRS train behind me, which is annoying.
Copy.
So I've got half a front wing and a massive DRS train behind me. I might be a bit cooked. I might be a little bit cooked. Yeah, I'm a bit cooked. So I really have got no braking performance with this front wing. But yeah. Yeah, I'm cooked. And who's that went into the side of me? Hamilton. Why?
Okay, we lost the position. Trying to keep focus. Okay, Ollie. Right, that front wing damage is going to hurt us. We've really got to look after it now.
I basically don't have a front wing. That's the thing. I pretty much do not have a front wing. I've got half a front wing and that is it. I literally cannot turn of anything, which is the annoying thing. I'm genuinely going to have to stop being like 10 minutes early, because I've got no front wing. I do not know what the hell that was, that was just utter chaos. This is just chaos. I mean, I've got no front wing, so I'm slowing massively down, and now Alonso's 3 seconds ahead. I'm 13 seconds behind Charles Leclerc. And I still cannot put my brake on. So I've got my brake thumbs because of Fernando Alonso. This is just fantastic. I could really do with it like a safety car or something. Like, dude, that's all I need is like a safety car or a red flag so I can fix my front wing. I didn't realise Hamilton did that pit again.
Okay, that wasn't quite what we needed there, I'm afraid. But listen, not to worry. Get your head
And I
down,
basically
chin up.
don't have a
Let's
front
focus
wing
on the
at
rest of
all
this
now.
race. Safety car, safety car. No overtaking. Reduce your pace. Keep
What
your
did-
delta.
What? I got put into the middle of the carnage, turning a corner, and I get penalised. At least this has made the race more entertaining. No braking at all, because my brakes are not working.
Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight
My
damage.
car's
Nothing too serious
messed
at the moment.
up
Just
now
be careful.
because of Andrea
Green flag.
Kimi Antonelli. Like, it's completely messed up because of Antonelli, which is giving Hamilton the chance to catch up. And I've just sent it completely into the wall.
Done what I could have done. Sorry.
Well, I guess that's the end of the race for us. We didn't even get to see the checkered flag. But anyway. Retire from session. Okay. Well, that was just chaos. Yet again, for a second time in a row.
And here he comes.
But yeah.
It's all.
So Norris seemed to have won it then. Which
It's
he
been an
probably
absolutely
deserved with that
wild
lead.
weekend of Formula One action.
Did
I
anyone
can't
else
wait to
end
see
up
what's
DNFing,
next.
or was it just me that DNF'd? Please tell me someone else. Everyone pretty much got positions other than literally the rest of bottom like 6. So that is going to be the end of the video. Be sure to drop a like on it and also subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.